All right, good morning, good night, good evening, my motherfucking Royals. Fucking got a nice crisp Sunday afternoon, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. It was like not windy at all until I came out here to record this. But so yesterday I had a lovely drive back up here. Bro, can I get like a break for 2 seconds? A little bit more than 2 seconds. There we go. But so I came back up here, like drove back yesterday, and like synchronicities were like out the roof, off the charts, whatever you want to say, right? And like I'm like driving, I'm like halfway here, and I'm like looking up because as I'm driving, I noticed that the full moon, well, it's not full yet, but pretty much like the moon has been like over top of the car pretty much the entire ride. And I was like, that's really odd, considering like you would think, like, depending, like if you're changing geographical locations, the position of the moon would like be in like different places, but like the entire time, like if I looked up through the sunroof, the moon was directly over top of the car, which I just thought it was weird. But anyway, so like mid trip, Spirit's like in this like fucking like little giggly like ooh, somebody fell in love and they weren't supposed to. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And Spirit was like, somebody fell in love that wasn't supposed to. Gave me a nice little download. So whoever I'm talking to, whoever this message is for, you had people come against you, right? I feel like I shouldn't even need to say this anymore, but you know, it's not like every message I put out is for everyone. I mean, if they resonate, toodaloo, good shit. But so I'm like, Spirit, what do you mean? So Spirit shows me like that somebody they could have been paid to watch you, but I don't think that they were. I feel like in some cases people might have been paid to like watch you, but I really feel like somebody that had a problem with you, right? 232, as I'm looking up, somebody that had a problem with you had talked to you about, talked to friends and family about you. And so they went to this person and they told them a bunch of bullshit, and pretty much got this person like hyped up. And they're like, you know, I can't go and look at this person's page, because like every time I make a fake account, this person blocks my account. So if you'll like watch this person's page for me and, you know, tell me what they're talking about, all that kind of stuff. Well, this person went like a step up from that. So if you make content, if you make videos, or if you just post on social media, this person was actively like screenshotting stuff, downloading videos, sending them to them, like that kind of stuff. And they were getting like a good kick out of, you know, this whole like behind the scenes like fuckery for some time. And like it happened for a while, right? And so you were just going about your business, not even realizing that all this was going on, right? Like you knew that people were trying to watch you, but you didn't know that like you know, that outside help had been enlisted, right? And so these people sat there and they talked shit about like pretty much everything you did, pretty much everything you posted. They like ripped it apart. They laughed about it together. These people could be relatives, but as time grew on, this person started to question the validity of what their friend or family member had been telling them. They had started to, you know, like actually pay attention to what you were saying, what you were doing. Or this could have been, for some of you, it could have been just like somebody that like was in like a similar space. So like if you know you don't post social media or like anything like that, you don't post videos, then it was somebody that was like in your energy, so they could like you know maybe walk up and like talk to you and stuff like that, and then get the tea to go back and spill to this other person. And so like they started like listening, they started paying attention, they started watching you, and what they found was that you were just living your life carefree. You were like you were being presented with all these challenges because this person knew about the challenge. So you were being presented with all these challenges, all these obstacles, and you were overcoming them at like a very 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 like quick pace. It was like something that was designed to like put you back really far. You like saw the problem for like 2 seconds. You saw the problem, and in like 2 seconds you figured out a solution. So they were like, you know, moving all, put all these obstacles in your path, and you were just like going through it, right? Well, this person started admiring you, right? And they weren't telling this other person, but they were starting to admire you a lot. And that admiration actually turned into like falling in love with you. So now this person is so conflicted because they know that they can't come in and be like, well, they don't know that. Like, this person is trying to like figure out, because I feel like they saw something in you that they've never seen before. Yeah, we hear it all the time, right? That they've never seen before within somebody that has been in their immediate presence, right? Anybody that's come into their life has never had the same like energy, drive, like anything that you do, the same light that you carry, right? And now they're like stuck between a rock and a hard place because they don't want to sit in the outskirts. They don't want to sit there and never shoot their shot. But in their mind, they're like thinking about it, and they're like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I gonna go in and be like, hey, I'm so and so's sister, or I'm so and so's brother, or I'm so and so's, you know, close friend, or da 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 da, and they had me like watching you and all this stuff, and I was doing everything, and I was sending them photos, and like da 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 da. But it's like they're either they're looking at this as like a take it or leave it type of approach, as in they either need to take everything and put it on the table. Like, they know that they have to be like straightforward. They can't just like hit you up out of the blue and be like, oh, like I just randomly came across your page, or like I've been like seeing you and I think you're cute, or something like that. They know that that's not going to work. Because you just have like a really keen intuition. So you're gonna know something's like not adding up very, very quickly. So this person in their mind, they're like, fuck, like if I want to go through, if I want to like pursue with that, or go through, push through, if I want to, you know, try and act on these feelings, then I'm gonna have to come in and I'm pretty much gonna have to spill the beans, right? And I'm seeing like so when I picture like karmic energy, or like a lot of times I'll picture like karmic energy, or like demons. A lot of times I'll picture like a black mass, kind of like if you know what Gengar is, then like kind of like that. It's like a big like black mass, and like obviously it has a fucking head with like pointy ears. But so like, and that's also like sort of the same image when I picture like the actual like evil, like the devil, like whatever you would call it, the evil, the darkness. That's like the same general image. And so I'm seeing like he's sitting there, and he's like fucking, like his eyes are like fire trails like coming out of his eyes, and he's like, he has his teeth, and he's like fucking like growling. He's like screaming, I guess, kind of. And he's like super super pissed off. because it's like at this point, like whoever the enemy tries to come into your life to sabotage you, ends up either falling in love with you or is like, no, like that's not the right thing, like I'm not doing that shit, I don't want to be associated with you type of shit, right? And so now the enemy is like, fuck, like what am I physically gonna do, because like I physically can't, like they just see everything coming. It's like in my instance just went out, it's like no matter how much I try to keep this fire of like, you know, pain and deception and all this shit going on with this person, they always seem to extinguish whatever flame I can stir up inside of a person, right? And so that's what it comes down to, is like you know, the karmic energy, like obviously knows, like, because like we are in the matrix, right? We're in the matrix, and we're here in the 3D, and like this is home field for the enemy, right? So everything that exists here has that energy like inside of them, right? And the goal is complete mastery, right? Full balance within everything. And so the enemy obviously knows that. It's like the whole Agent Smith paradigm in the Matrix, how anybody can turn into Agent Smith at any time if they're plugged into the Matrix. It's like that type of energy. So the enemy like gets that darkness, that karmic energy like fired up inside of a person to where they're like, yeah, guns ho, and then it's like they come into your light and they're just like, and it just like melts away. I'm seeing like the fire turn into water. So it's like, whereas they had this burning passion for you, now they're sitting in like, I don't know why emotionally like fluid state comes to mind. But now I'm confused because I need to know which direction you're trying to take me with this spirit, because this was originally supposed to be about someone falling in love. Now you got me talking about the enemy here. The 5 of Ravens. This person that was watching you, they're like, they're not too pleased with their life right now. I feel like this is somebody who has been, since, like I said, they were paying attention to the stuff that you were saying, paying attention to the things that you were, you know, like preaching and stuff like that. And this person has been reflecting, doing internal work, and they've been realizing that in most cases in their life, they've been the problem. This person could have, if this person's like tapped in, they could have willingly been working with like dark forces. But it almost, I'm seeing like somebody's like glasses being removed. It's like you were able to help this person see inside. Archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please shine down on me with a pillar of light that extends 50 feet in all directions. Please allow no trickster spirits, any low vibrational energies, entities, or aliens, ETs, to impede on this message. Only creatures and beings of the highest light and resonance. Please assist me in giving this message to the collective. Archangels, I ask that you fill my vessel and the surrounding space with every color angelic flame and transmute any negative energy into positive energy for my benefit. I also ask that you cover all of my bodies in a 12-layer, 12-dimensional shield of light across all timelines and dimensions, from the beginning of time to the loop back around. Also, so far, I've seen the Empress and the High Priestess both out. It's like only a love could have broken this person's, because I'm seeing like a heart, and it's like the heart is like a, I don't want to say it's like shackled, but like kind of. It's like there's like a dark like metal surrounding it, and there's like a keyhole, and I'm seeing like a light just pouring through the keyhole and then just like shattering it. So it's like ultimately like you were the only person that could have broken this person free from the clutches. The Ace of Graves and the Nine of Ravens. This person, you hear it all the time, this person literally looks at you as a gift here on the earth. And like I said, they were like falling in love with you. They do see complete satisfaction, like emotional fulfillment. When it comes to you, they feel like you would be a blessing in their life, and like it's something that they could have only ever hoped for. It's like they had since given up on, it's like before they had really stepped into this karmic energy, this dark energy, they had an idea of what they wanted a person to like look like and be like, and the darkness had flooded that from their memory. But since seeing you, watching you, and having you be the way that you are, it brought that memory, it brought that vision back to the forefront. And now that they're seeing that, they are almost feeling like they woke up from a trance. It's like when I first awakened, and like I don't know if it was like that for anybody else, but like I even told my NCO at one point, because I was like, I honestly feel like I just woke up from like a spell. As like that is like the best way that I can, it's like your heart, like once you open that person's heart, they're like, I can see again, like what the fuck have I been doing? Have I just been on autopilot this whole time? And essentially, like when the karmic energy has control of you, that's pretty much exactly what's going on. You're pretty much on autopilot. But so this person is like really, like I said, viewing this as a like you are everything that they could have like ever wanted now, right? They're like that person that I had hoped for, that person that I had wished for, like there they are. Like everyone told me that like somebody like this, a person like this never existed. And I believed them. I just took it and I just, pushed it down, and I just settled for messing with people that, weren't good for me or anything like that. And now I realize that this is what I want. This is what I've wanted the entire time. So we got the Nine of Hearts and the Four of Graves in reverse. Purple's also sticking out really, really crazy right now. But so like this person, they are fearful that they're not going to get the same like feeling. They're fearful that like once they break through, once they go in and they put all this work in, because I feel like you are the inspiration for this person to like change and do all this work. And so they're feeling like, if they go ahead and they clear all this like this lack mindset, this lack mentality they go through, they're worried that you're not going to be like receptive because of the role that they had because of why they were like recruited in the first place. This person, like the 9 of Graves and the 6 of Hearts, this person is willing to, and they're trying to walk away from things that no longer serve them in life. Because, like I said, they view this as such a success. They view this connection as 2020, as I was looking up. They view this connection as though it is going to be really successful. Like, when I tell you, like, you are everything that this person wants and, like, needs, I mean, like, you have no idea how, like, this person, like, you are literally, like I've said it before, and people say it all the time, like, they look at you like you're a unicorn, like, they look at you like you're a diamond in the rough, but no, like, this person is legit, like fucking, like, starstruck to the max. That bird just, like, flew low as fuck over here. But so, like, they're putting in the work. Like, I see it. Like, they're doing it quick too. It's like this person, like most people, you know, like, you might tell them, like, or they might just realize, like, oh, like, this person is at, like, this level, so, like, I'll have to go in and I'll have to do this much work, and, like, you know, they, you know, might casually take their time with it. This person is doing shadow work on, like, an unprecedented level. Like, they are doing, like, the fastest way I can think of it is, like, when I got out of the Army and I went to Miami, like, the amount of shadow work I completed in that month was absolutely off the charts. Of course, I did have a little help, but it, like, gives that energy. Like, this person is, like, fucking, like, hustling, trying to get in the space because they want to come in quick as shit. They want to be like, yo. And, like, I mean, I feel like you may not necessarily be receptive to it, but, like, you never know, you know, like, sometimes people, I don't know, it just depends, right? Like, I feel like most people aren't too keen, you know, or, like, you know, some people say, like, forgive but don't forget. Some people, like, don't hold grudges, that type of thing. Now, I personally don't know if I could trust someone that was sent to lurk on me, and then, like, I mean, I don't know, but anyway, like I said, the Ace of Eyes, bro, you spark so much flame within this person. You are, like, the catalyst comes to mind. You are the catalyst. You are, like, the driving. Also, Lucy comes to mind, and what is it, CPH4, the chemical that she takes. How, like, in this line where he's like, a pregnant woman manufactures CPH4 in, like, small amounts, but for a fetus it generates, like, the power equivalent of, like, an atomic bomb, which is, like, necessary to start life, or, like, kickstart life, or, like, whatever. It gives, like, that type of energy as, like and I'm seeing, like, someone with, like, an AED, but not like your typical AED. I forget what it's called, like, in the hospital where they have the actual, I don't want to say it's an AED because I don't think it's an AED, but you know what I'm talking about, where they're like, clear, like, it's like you really, like, got the juices flowing in this person's mind, racing. Their mind is racing 24/7 with thoughts of you. Like, this person goes about their daily tasks and they think about you, and they are, in every sense of the word, because, like I said, the Magician in the Chariot, and, like I said, like, I was talking about how this person had, like, you know, like, they really wanted you and they could have been tapped in. Well, this person is manifesting the fuck out of you. They're manifesting forward movement. They are actively, I'm seeing, like, somebody, like, doing candles, but, like, and it's not like your typical, like, oh, like, I want this person to fall in love with me. They're, like, manifesting, like, some sort of communication, or, like, the distance between you to close. They're, like, manifesting you in a way that doesn't, like, impede on your free will. type of shit. Like they're taking like extra care in this. But I'm seeing like candles, the altar set up, right? They could also be trying to clear any blockages they might have chakra system wise, that maybe have them feeling like you know, super nervous or like anything like that. Yeah, they're trying to come into a more balanced space before they try to make their move. We had already talked about that. But it's like at its core, like they're in like a dark tunnel. They were in a dark tunnel, and you are just the light at the end of the tunnel. Like it's like that is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like like soldiers like rucking, and they're just in this dark tunnel, and the only thing that's keeping them going is just seeing like this little speck of light down at the very fucking far away, and they're like, that's the light, that's the end of the tunnel. Like, I don't know how long I've been fucking walking, I don't know how long I've been in this fucking darkness, but that's the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm gonna keep fucking going. The King of Ravens, this person is going to come in a very, very emotional space. It's like they might not be able to like contain themselves when they come in. Their emotions could just be like overflowing out of them, or you could just be able to tell like off rip that their emotions are like overflowing, or that they're just like in tune. Clarify that, please. Fuck me, right? Oh, fuck me, right? God damn, son. We're gonna need to stop for that one for a second, because I need to peep this. Ugh. God damn, son. So there's conflict right now in this person's life, right? They are dealing with this King of Hearts in reverse. Yeah, the 10 of Ravens in reverse with that, and the 10 of Hearts in reverse. Bro, like, this person that had fallen in love with you, right? The monitor, is receiving like a lot of like bullshit from the person that like enlisted them. I get the sense that like this person, like I said, they had started to develop feelings. So like I get the sense that this person had just said fuck it, and they stopped like going along with it. They maybe started like distancing themselves from this person, and this person decided to like give them backlash. So this person lashed out on them like immediately, started like trash talking them, like all this kind of shit, and started trying to like sabotage them. And there might even be like a little like war going on right now between the two, betwixt between the two, because they're like I said, if it's resonating and they're both like, and the people that I'm talking about, you know, for a fact are tapped in and doing magic, bro, they are having like a war. Like you have either like close friends or like close family members, like they are always like this, and they are literally fighting in a full-blown like war because of you, bro. gonna do me a favor and stop fucking moving around, bro? I'm talking to you right there. Well, not you, but the phone stand, all that shit. Bro, they're going through it. They're going through it, but they're standing their ground against this person, and they do not give a fuck. Like, this person is trying to, like, rope them back in. They're trying to make them feel like they're in the wrong. They might even be trying to alienate this person within their circle or family or, like, whatever, just how they were, like, trying to do to you. Huh? Like I was saying, this person, bro, this person is like persevering through all odds. They're like, when I said they're standing their ground, and like this person, like, I mean, you look at him, he looks so serious. He looks like he is going to get to his fucking destination no matter what, right? And that is the self-development, right? And this person has like other people around them, like trying to get their attention, but they just literally have blinders on, like, for you. They're not focusing on anyone or anything that is not you at this point in time. Is there anything else these people need to learn? I knew it was gonna fucking come out. I could fucking taste it. It could actually be a group, a masculine energy and a feminine energy, that we're trying to come against you. And this person is in, like I said, this person is in full blown warfare with them right now. And I get the sense that like this person is stronger than these other two people combined, than this masculine energy, than this other masculine energy and this feminine energy that are coming out as karmics. Bro, I get the sense like this person, this King of Cups, they are not to be fucked with. Like, they are a very, very, very powerful, like, I can see it. I can see, and like I'm seeing a woman, and she, like, her eyes are open wide, and like I'm looking into her soul, and like I can see like the immense power that she possesses, and like she is not backing down. Like I said, she is fucking them up, bro. All over the High Priestess, like bro, all over the High Priestess, all because of you shined your light, because you were who you were. And so I get the sense like this is a person that is so you could have helped them awaken, right? This is a person, I feel like this is another star seed, right? And the enemy is funny, right? The enemy will put us in karmic energy and shit like that, and then have us star seeds attack our own. And I mean, you literally see it all the time, right? Oh, but this person's not having it, right? They're pissed. Can you clarify that? Hold up. Wait a minute. So, this person has been in Hermit. We got the seven of hearts also. In Hermit, just staying behind the scenes, trying to keep their energy profile low, right? Because they know that as soon as you pick up on this energy, you're going to be like, the fuck? So they've been laying low, right? And you could have blocked this person. Like, you could have, like, if they were watching your social media, you could have seen it, and then you might have, like looked at it and been like, they look awfully familiar, or like Spirit might have just been like, yo, block them. It's like that type of shit. And like, they made a fake account, right? But they've been keeping their energy profile very low so that you don't see it. And because, like I said, this is another star seed, bro. This is somebody that is going to come in, and like, they have awakened the beast, right? The King of Pentacles, or the King of Graves, and the energy, and the Emperor. This person has awakened to their power, and like I feel like they are fucking pissed off that they're like, I'm saying like, oh, like you want to fuck with my man, like that type of shit, right? The Wheel of Fortune. So if you decide to go down this route, this connection is going to be successful. I'm saying that there is an attraction. There is attraction there, and I feel like you are probably attracted to this person as well, or like you would be attracted to this person as well. Yeah, like you would be attracted to this person as well. So, you know, I mean, free will and all that. If you go for it, you go for it. If you don't, you don't. But, man, just know the Wheel of Fortune. So that shit would be a successful connection.